Welcome back, guys. So, yes, I'm back with eggs again, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect Indian dhaba style egg curry. I actually tried, and wherever I go out, I don't mind eating non veg anywhere and everywhere. It's always going to be my first priority. But this time, when I was traveling back home from Calcutta to NJP, so on the way, the driver actually stopped in a place, that they always stop in this odd kind of place where nearby there's no other restaurants and you have to go and eat over there. So in that kind of restaurant, for the first time, I was really disgusted in choosing non-vegetarian food. So I decided why not go for, anda this time. So I ordered anda curry with plain fulka chapati. And man, my life changed. It redefined anda for me and egg curry for me. So now, even if there are non-vegetarian items in the menu, I may choose anda curry. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm surely going to choose it, but it could be an option. So I'll teach you how to make the anda curry that changed my life and my perspective of anda. Let's get started. So now I'm taking a pan in high heat. I'm just adding mustard oil. Means it's your preference if you want to add refined oil, but my preference is mustard oil here. So I'm just going to let it heat a little bit and then add turmeric and just drop in the eggs. The main purpose over here is you just want your eggs to be a little yellowish golden brown, and it has this nice crispy texture outside, which is what I want. See, as you can see, the eggs have turned out to be really nice and golden. Make sure you move the eggs around the pan so that each side gets coated with this outer crispy layer. And then once you're satisfied with it, just take it out. Now I'm going to use the same pan because I've just added a very little amount of oil. So you can do what I'm doing here. I'm adding a little bit of jeera or cumin seeds. Just let it sizzle and pop a little bit. And then 2 dried red chilies and a very small stick of cinnamon. Now I'm going to add in chopped onions and I'm just going to saute it. So you want to caramelize the onions and make it a little brown. So you just keep on sauteing it. This might take a little bit of your time, but then now you can decrease the temperature to low because you don't want to burn your onions. So now once my onions are nice golden brown, I'm adding a little bit of jeera powder or cumin powder, a little bit of coriander powder, dhania powder, a little bit of red chili powder. You can't go wrong with that. Salt to taste. And I'm just going to mix this around. Keep on sauteing the onions. This is the most vital part here. So my secret ingredient for a nice thick gravy is besan or gram flour. So I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of gram flour, and this will just redefine anda curry for you. Because usually when you're eating anda curry, the gravy is separate from the anda. It's like too watery. This actually adds in a good taste, and don't forget to saute it, otherwise you're going to have this really bad smell of gram flour throughout your curry. So saute it really well before you add in water or anything else to it. This may take you about 1 to 2 minutes. The gram flour will absorb most of the oil, but don't worry, don't add in anything. Just keep on sauteing it till you are actually satisfied that it's done. And then the next step. Once you're satisfied with the onion mixture, what you're going to do is, this is just 2 medium-sized tomatoes that I've just pureed. So I'm adding these 2 pureed tomatoes, and I'm just going to keep mixing it. So after you've added the tomato puree, just increase the flame so that it cooks faster for you, and then just let it sit. Keep on moving around, then again let it sit. So once the oil starts to separate from the tomato puree and it has reduced significantly, you know that your mixture is ready. So now it's ready for any other extra things that you're going to add onto it. So I'm going to place my eggs back to the pan and just stir it around with the mixture that I've made. So the beautiful orange color of the eggs actually match with the gravy. This is me being excited. So now, since I want gravy for this, I'm just going to add in water and mix it really well. So what this does is, now the basin will act as a thickening agent. So it's going to thicken up your gravy and make it really nice and luscious. So this way your gravy does not separate completely from the egg, it just becomes a part of it. Just keep moving it around and you can see the basin is doing its magic, and when you taste it you will see another level of magic over there also. So tilt the pan the way you want it. Just try to coat the eggs really well. If you want, a lot of people tend to pierce the eggs or poke the eggs. I genuinely don't think so that's going to work. But it's your call. If you want to give it a try, why not? Poke your eggs so that the flavor can seep into the eggs. That's your choice. You can do whatever you feel like. It's your anda curry at the end of the day. Keep simmering your eggs. You can see the eggs are changing color, and the reason behind it is, the sides of the pan as it usually starts burning. So you need to collect it, and then that adds a little bit more depth of flavor, and then it tends to change the color of your gravy also. So once you're satisfied with the thickness of the gravy, these are the final few steps that you want to try it out. I'm just adding a pinch of kasuri methi and also a pinch of red chili powder. Trust me, this adds to the color of the gravy and it just gives that extra kick that you want. Just stir it around. Look at how beautiful the gravy is turning out to be. Just be careful that you don't want to dry out your gravy too much, otherwise you'll have to add in water, and that's another long journey, especially for a hungry person like me. So now I'm satisfied with what I've got. I'm just going to turn off the flame and let it rest till I have my roti or rice prepared. This is me trying to be a little bit fancy with the plating today. And there you go, guys. Your anda curry is ready to be served. You could just add in a little bit of coriander. I had green onions, so I'm adding a little bit of green onions just for the visual beauty, But hey, we eat with the eyes before we eat with the mouth. So that's it for today, guys. Keep living, keep eating, and definitely keep feeding. Goodbye.